Very happy to be joined now by the general manager of the Browns, John Dorsey. And sir, this has been quite a fun season for the Browns. What do you think of what you've seen from your team in 2018?
It has been fun. You know, with any time when guys can play with passion, be competitive week in and week out, and continually grow exponentially as the season goes along, you know, that's a mark of a team growing and understanding the challenges of being competitive week in and week out. And right now, I think the guys are playing at a high level. Can't wait to go to Baltimore to end this thing on a proper note. And, you know, I'm very pleased with where we are right now.
You've won 3 games in a row, 5 of the last 6. What would it mean to go to Baltimore, prevent them from making the playoffs, and finish with that 4-game winning streak and a winning record for the first time in a decade?
Well, it's not so much of eliminating Baltimore from the playoffs. To me, it's about winning that last game, getting ending the season on a positive note to build for the 19 season. So that's what I look at.
When you look back at where we were day one of the season to where we are now, what stands out to you as maybe the biggest area of growth or the thing that gives you the most pride?
All along, you knew after the acquisition of players, either it be unrestricted free agents, trades, or the college draft, you knew there was some young talent here that needed to be developed. I think you have to applaud the coaching staff and how they have taught these young men moving forward. But the leadership within that locker room speaks volumes to me, because who are the Cleveland Browns but the men within that locker room? The pride they've demonstrated week in and week out, pride, how close they are as a group, and how competitive they play. And they play with that fire and passion. That's what I'm most happy with.
Something you told me earlier, you know, we still haven't accomplished what we want to accomplish this season. So as you look to the future, what are those goals for this team now that you would imagine expectations going into next season will be higher?
I think the reality is, I think it first starts in the AFC North, okay? And we're going to have to dethrone whoever sits on top of the AFC North next year. I think that's your first goal. And your second goal is to get to the playoffs. And then let's see what happens. And then let's understand what's at stake here in 19. Let's continue where we leave off, and let's build on those. And that's what we're going to do.
All right, let's talk a little bit about this rookie class that you brought in, because it has been a huge success. And we'll start with the man at the top, Baker Mayfield. I know you've talked about his leadership qualities, his ability to throw the football accurately, but what we've seen on the field belies the fact that he is a rookie. How would you evaluate what you've seen from number 6?
He's mature beyond his age to begin with. It all starts with him. We all know this is a quarterback-driven league. We love his passion. We love his competitive spirit. We love how much his teammates respect him and how much he has embraced the city of Cleveland. And to me, that's big. I mean, and he's going to be here for a while, so you know, we expect good things with him. But now he's a rookie. He's still got some things to work on and develop, but that's natural. But you know what? He's going to attack the task at hand, and he'll try to achieve those steps moving forward.
All right, Denzel Ward goes to the Pro Bowl, 4th overall pick in this year's draft. Obviously, we're dealing with a concussion issue now, but overall on the season, what do you see from Denzel?
Couldn't be happier. I think he's everything that we projected him to be. He's helped this team. You can't have enough good lockdown corners in this league, and he's one of those guys, and he's got a huge future ahead of him.
Your rookie running back, Nick Chubb, who has been absolutely dynamic since becoming this team's starter. Are you impressed with how quickly he's become an elite player in this league?
Nick Chubb?
Yeah.
No, not at all. I mean, he is the consummate professional. He goes about his craft in a work-like manner. He plays the game with passion. He's competitive. He may not say boo to you or 2 words, but guess what? What a great guy. I mean, he is just a wonderful guy to be around, and he's one of those teammates that is very special in his approach to the game of football. And, you know, we all of us are very excited to have him on this team.
What's one thing you would want to say to the fans heading into this offseason that many people will see as one that carries the most expectations and excitement for a Cleveland Browns franchise in 20 years?
I would say to them, we have now just have a degree of patience here. We're slowly beginning to build this thing, and it's going to take a little bit to establish a program. And I think that's what you want to do as we move forward, and just let them know that there's some really good guys on this football team that love the Cleveland Browns.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.